Hello, everyone, and welcome to our explainer today. I am Jason.
And I'm Julia.
We are so happy you're listening. Today, we have a fantastic topic. We are talking about something that affects millions of language learners all over the world, how to build an independent English-speaking habit.
Yes, because so many people just read textbooks, but they want to actually speak in the real world.
Exactly, Julia. Today, we are going to look at real advice from language experts and show you simple steps to finally speak with confidence. Let's dive in. But first, dear listeners, think about this. Have you ever felt like this? You study English for years. You memorize all the grammar rules. But when it is finally time to speak, you freeze. Your mind goes completely blank.
Oh, I know that feeling. It is so scary. Like you forget every word you ever learned.
Don't worry, everyone. You are definitely not alone. It is a very common problem. Learning a language is like learning to ride a bicycle.
Right. You can read books about bicycles all day long, but eventually you have to get on the seat and pedal.
Exactly. You need actual spoken practice. To help you get on that bicycle, we are going to look at 3 pillars, or 3 main ideas. Let's start with pillar 1, the perfectionism trap. Perfectionism, that means wanting to be perfect and never making any mistakes, right? You hit the nail on the head, Julia. And the fear of not being perfect is actually a trap that stops us from learning. Many of us are scared of making mistakes, but we really need to relax and be kind to ourselves. Listen to this wonderful quote from the creators at the Chill English channel. Slow progress often belongs to people who are carrying a lot.
Wow, I really love that. Carrying a lot means you have a lot of stress in your life, like a full-time job, university studies, or taking care of your family.
Exactly. Dear listeners, your motivation will go up and down. That is completely normal. If you only have a little energy to study today, that is okay. Slow progress is still real progress. In fact, making mistakes is a really good thing. Let's imagine a simple situation. Julia, let's say you are tired and the movie you are watching is not interesting. What might you say?
Well, I might make a mistake and say, I am boring.
But the correct way is I am bored.
Oh no, how embarrassing. I just called myself a boring person.
But Julia, that embarrassment is actually helpful. The experts at My English Matters explain that when you make a mistake in public and someone gently corrects you, your brain holds on to that memory. The lesson sticks.
That makes total sense. And honestly, laughing at my own mistakes makes me feel more human. People like friendly people, not perfect people.
That is so true. Now let's move to our next core concept to see how we can build a safe daily routine. Pillar 2, consistency over intensity.
Consistency over intensity. What does that mean, Jason?
It means doing a little bit every single day is much better than doing a lot all at once. Let's compare 2 different ways to study. On one side, we have studying for just 15 minutes a day. On the other side, we have studying for 3 hours straight, but only once a week.
3 hours? That sounds exhausting.
It really is. Language learners on Reddit and the fluency experts at Envarda all agree. A massive 3-hour marathon causes mental fatigue. You get too tired.
And because you wait a whole week to study again, you probably forget what you learned.
Exactly. You spend half your time relearning old words. But 15 minutes a day? That builds strong memory and habits. It keeps your brain completely fresh without burning you out. You know, I read a really cool story about this from a Reddit user. They call it the 8-minute music trick.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Tell us about it, Julia.
So every single morning, to stop themselves from studying too long, this person plays one uplifting, happy song. The song is exactly 8 minutes long. They practice their English vocabulary only while the music plays.
And when the music stops?
They stop studying.
That is a brilliant idea. It's fun, it is timed, and it guarantees that they practice every single day before work.
So what should you actually do in those short 8 or 15 minutes? A great start is answering basic questions. This list comes from the Shaw English materials. Things like, what time do you go to bed?
That sounds easy enough.
It is. Dear listeners, let's do a quick speaking challenge together to build your confidence. I will say a short sentence and I want you to repeat it out loud after me. Ready? I am learning to speak. I am learning to speak. I practice every day. I practice every day. Fantastic job. Doing this out loud builds incredible muscle memory. Just like a student from our sources named Elisa. Every morning on her walk to the bus stop, she answers simple questions out loud to herself. She uses her quiet morning walk to build a safe, easy habit. So we know we need daily, short practice. Let's move to our final section. Pillar 3, mechanics of solo and AI practice. Solo means by yourself. Jason, how exactly do you practice speaking when there's nobody else in the room? That is a great question, Julia. The training guide from Ingvarda gives us some amazing solo techniques. First is shadowing. You listen to a native speaker on a podcast and repeat their words right after them, copying their exact rhythm.
What about the 60-second topic rule? That sounds really interesting.
Oh, this one is powerful. You pick a random topic, and you must speak out loud about it for 60 seconds straight. You are not allowed to stop, and you are not allowed to fix your grammar.
No way. Just keep talking even if I mess up?
Yes, because it trains your brain to keep the conversation moving forward instead of perfectly translating every word. Now, if you want to take your solo practice to the absolute next level, you should use AI. Tools like ChatGPT or Google Gemini have a live voice mode. The FEA language curriculum gives us a completely free step-by-step routine. Awesome! Step 1 is to open the AI app's voice mode. What's next? Step 2, give it a specific instruction called a prompt. Step 3, speak your answers out loud in full sentences. And step 4, review the instant corrections the AI gives you. I love this. It acts exactly like a real conversation partner. But the best part is, the AI never gets tired and never judges your mistakes. Exactly right. But to make this work, you have to give the AI the right instructions. Here is the exact powerful prompt from the FEA curriculum. Let me read it. Ask me questions one by one. Give a sentence starter. Answer incomplete sentences and correct me. Perfect. If you speak this into your AI app, it will patiently guide you. If you get stuck, it will give you the start of a sentence to help you. That is so beginner-friendly. It really is. It even gives you immediate feedback on your level. It is a total game changer for anyone learning at home.
So, how do we put all these pieces together? The Easy English Talk channel recommends a simple 2-week plan.
Week 1 is all about building a short daily listening habit. And week 2 pushes you to start thinking in English during your daily chores and telling short stories out loud.
Exactly. But we need to learn a new vocabulary word here. Plateau. Plateau.
Plateau, what does that mean?
It means you stop improving and your progress stays flat. The experts at Ingvarda note that if you only practice by yourself around week 8, you will hit a plateau.
Oh, so you get stuck because you don't have the pressure of a real human?
You got it. And that is exactly when you should add live, one-on-one sessions to test your new skills in the real world. Which brings us to our final review for today. Dear listeners, what small step will you take today to build your speaking habit? Will you try the 8-minute music trick tomorrow morning, or maybe test out the 60-second rule? Remember, every single fluent speaker out there started exactly where you are right now, as a beginner who felt a little silly making mistakes, but they just kept going. Yes, because slow progress is still progress. Thank you so much for joining our explainer today. Please comment below and tell us what small step you are going to take today. And don't forget to subscribe for more lessons. Keep practicing, everyone, and we will see you next time.